Delayed shock symptoms after an accident. Experiencing or witnessing a traumatic accident, such as a motor vehicle collision, can have profound effects on an individual's well-being. One such effect is the occurrence of shock, which is not limited to psychological trauma but also encompasses physical symptoms that necessitate professional medical attention. Understanding the symptoms of shock. Traumatic shock is a medical condition that occurs when there is a sudden and significant decrease in blood flow throughout the body due to a traumatic event. This drop in blood flow leads to a shortage of oxygen and vital nutrients reaching the organs, potentially resulting in organ damage or even loss of life if left untreated. Recognizing the symptoms of shock is crucial in identifying and addressing this condition promptly. Some common symptoms associated with shock include dizziness or lightheadedness, a feeling of unsteadiness or faintness, nausea or vomiting, a sensation of queasiness or the actual act of vomiting, clammy or cold skin, skin that feels moist, cool, or chilly to the touch, pale skin, with bluish or gray lips or fingernails, a noticeable paleness of the skin, accompanied by lips or fingernails that appear bluish or grayish, irregular heartbeat or chest pain, an abnormal heart rhythm or discomfort in the chest area, quickened or weak pulse, a rapid or feeble pulse, indicating cardiovascular strain, dilated pupils, enlarged pupils that do not constrict properly in response to light, rapid breathing, abnormally fast or shallow breathing patterns, weakness or fatigue, a general sense of physical weakness or exhaustion, anxiety or agitation, heightened feelings of restlessness, unease, or apprehension, confusion or disorientation, mental disarray or a lack of clarity in thoughts, loss of consciousness, temporary or prolonged loss of awareness and responsiveness. If there is a suspicion of shock, it is crucial to immediately call emergency services, 911, for professional medical assistance. While waiting for medical personnel to arrive, elevating the legs and feet of the individual, if feasible, can help improve blood circulation. However, it is important to avoid moving the person unnecessarily unless their safety is at immediate risk. Providing warmth by covering the individual with a blanket is advisable, while refraining from offering food or drink until medical professionals have assessed the situation. Understanding delayed shock symptoms. In some cases, shock symptoms may not immediately manifest after the traumatic incident. The human brain has a remarkable ability to protect itself by initially blocking out traumatic events. This can result in delayed shock symptoms, where the effects of the trauma become apparent only after some time has passed. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, is a prime example of psychological shock with symptoms that may surface days or even weeks after the initial accident. Furthermore, individuals may experience a fight or flight response, where the body's instinctual reactions to danger temporarily suppress the sensation of shock until they are out of immediate harm's way. Seeking compensation for shock. When an individual endures shock as a consequence of a personal injury in Colorado, it is possible to pursue financial compensation for the damages suffered. Both the physical and emotional aspects of shock can be considered valid injuries in a personal injury case. If these injuries were caused by the negligence or recklessness of another party, that party may bear the financial responsibility for various losses related to the accident, including medical expenses, the costs associated with diagnosing and treating the shock, as well as any necessary ongoing medical care. Psychological therapy. The expenses incurred for therapy sessions aimed at addressing the emotional impact of the traumatic incident. Lost wages. Compensation for the income lost due to the individual's inability to work during the recovery period. Physical pain and suffering. Damages awarded to account for the physical discomfort and distress experienced as a result of the shock. Emotional distress. Compensation for the psychological anguish and mental suffering endured by the individual. Other accident-related losses. This can include property damage, rehabilitation costs, and any other relevant expenses incurred due to the accident and subsequent shock. To include shock as part of an injury claim, it is vital to seek a prompt diagnosis from a hospital or qualified medical professional. An official diagnosis serves as crucial evidence when dealing with insurance companies. Failure to obtain an official diagnosis may result in the denial of an insurance claim. Following the recommended treatment plan provided by the doctor and maintaining a comprehensive record of medical records can help strengthen the case. Additionally, keeping an injury journal to document thoughts, feelings, and the progress of recovery can provide valuable insights into the impact of shock on the individual's life. Addressing initial denial of injury. After a car crash, it is essential to take proactive steps to protect one's legal rights, especially regarding potential injuries. Refraining from discussing injuries with insurance companies until after seeking medical attention is strongly advised. It is unwise to inform investigators, police officers, or the other driver's insurance company that no injuries have been sustained until a medical evaluation has been conducted. Delayed symptoms frequently emerge, indicating underlying injuries that may not be immediately apparent. Before providing any information about injuries, it is recommended to consult with a doctor or visit an emergency room. It is crucial to express uncertainty regarding the presence of injuries and state that comprehensive details about the physical and psychological state will be provided after consulting with a physician. Taking this approach helps protect an individual's legal rights and prevents premature statements that may adversely impact their claim. The role of a car accident lawyer. Following a car accident, especially when shock is involved, seeking the guidance of a car accident lawyer can prove invaluable in safeguarding one's rights. A skilled Denver car accident lawyer possesses the knowledge and expertise necessary to navigate the complexities of personal injury cases. They can assist in connecting the injured individual with reputable doctors specializing in the treatment of shock and related conditions. Moreover, a car accident lawyer can effectively advocate for the injured party, helping to establish the existence and impact of shock as a valid claim with the insurance company. Through skillful negotiation with insurance claims adjusters, the accident lawyer can maximize the financial recovery to which the individual is entitled. If you have been injured in a car accident, including experiencing shock, contact Front Range Injury Attorneys today for more information on how a car accident lawyer can help you navigate the legal complexities and secure the compensation you deserve.